Use one of your favorite fall photos to make this rustic piece of home decor.
I'm going to start by using my adhesive glue runner and putting glue on the back of my 4x6 photo. Then what I'm going to do is put it onto the green polka dot paper as a background, and I'm going to trim the mat so there's probably a 1/4 inch of paper around each side of the photo. Then I'm going to flip my photo over also, apply adhesive, and then mat it in the floral paper that's on the other side. Again, leaving about a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch edge on around the photo. Next, I have this rusty magnetic clip, and though we're not using the magnet, I just love this clip. It's big and adds a nice character piece to the board. So I'm going to put it on my paper and photo, and then I'm going to use E6000 glue on the back of the clip, and then I'm going to place it where I want on my plaque. Next, you'll want to apply your Fall Is My Favorite vinyl by peeling off the paper backing, and then what you'll do is center it on your white plaque, leaving a little more space at the bottom because we're going to add that wood leaf down there. Next, I took my tealish green paint and poured a little bit in a cup, and I used a bristle brush. So you want barely any paint on your brush, and you're going to lightly go over the vinyl. The less paint, the better, because you don't want the paint to bleed underneath that vinyl. So you're going to put it on as dry as possible. We are going to let this fully dry, and then we will add another coat over the words. We're using a bristle brush to help keep those edges looking distressed, kind of like paint was just slapped on there. While you wait for your paint to dry, you can start working on your oak leaf. So I took this orange rusty colored paint and I'm just rubbing it onto the leaf almost like a stain. And while that is still wet, I'm actually going to take some walnut wood tint, which acts like a stain, and apply some of those darker tones. If you do it while the paint is still wet, it's going to rub and blend together really nice, giving you kind of an old age distressed look. Then what I want to do is grab a little pick or an X-Acto knife or any small knife, and I'm going to use it to take the letters off from underneath the paint. So your vinyl should just peel up, revealing the white plaque underneath where the letters were. Next, I'm just going to take a sanding block and go around the edges of my oak leaf. I want a little bit of that unfinished wood color to show through. Again, just giving it that aged, distressed look. Next, I'm going to take my E6000 glue again and apply it to the back of the oak leaf and secure that to the bottom of the plaque. And last but not least, we're going to finish off with some of this dark brown hemp cord. So I just cut a really long string of it. I didn't know quite how much I needed, but I'm going to start on the front, wrap it around the back, and come back up again both sides, and then I'm going to tie a knot over the top of the oak leaf. I wanted them to kind of crisscross, so I manipulated them and played with them a little bit till I got the strings where I want them, and then I snipped the ends.
For more information and other projects like this, visit craftsdrive.com and check out the Projects tab.